He's asking, is there any color or pattern, etc., that we're not allowed to pray on?
Color.
Yeah, is there a color or is there a pattern that we can't pray on? Like if we're having a prayer mat.
No. Yeah, okay. The prayer mat should be plain. That's really required because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said in Surah Al-Mu'minun, قَدْ أَفْلَحَ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ الَّذِينَ هُمْ فِي صَلَاتِهِمْ خَاشِعُونَ. That indeed the believers are successful, those people who are concentrating in their prayers. And we see from the life of the Sahaba and even Prophet himself, from his life we can see that one day he was praying in the Hujrat of Aisha, the chamber of Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha, our mother. He was praying and suddenly he looked at the curtains which with design, a beautiful design. So he asked Aisha radiallahu anha to take it off. And another Sahabi, he was praying in his garden, fruit garden, and he was, he forgot, he lost. He saw all those, favors that he had seen, different fruits and all that. He forgot, and then he came to Rasulullah. He said, Ya Rasulullah, be witness, I'm giving this in the sadaqah for Allah. Yeah, because it's distracting my mind. So this comes to this understanding that the carpet should be plain so that when we are praying, we should have full concentration. Otherwise, we'll be lost.
Okay. Jazakallah. Brother Jibreen, pray that answers your question. Sheikh, we were just finishing off the question regarding the prayer space and should we, are we allowed to pray on something with color and with a pattern? So Sheikh was saying that as long as it's clean and as long as it's not distracting.
It should not be distracting your mind. I have seen when I was officially working as an imam in Dubai, mashallah, the masajid in Dubai, they're very, very decorated. And subhanallah, people, I've seen them, they're praying like this and they're looking at the decoration and sometimes they read the ayat there on the wall. So this is something should be avoided. Alhamdulillah.
Okay. And Sheikh, what about in terms of the masajid being decorated? The masajid looking beautiful. Is that okay or is that...
It's a sign of before the Qiyamah. And so many of our scholars from Tabi'een, the students of the Sahaba, they considered this as a, close time to the end of time, which is close to the Qiyamah, that people, the masajid will be bigger, highly decorated, and the people who will be praying, they will be having less taqwa. Means fear of God will not be there in the heart, and sincerity will not be there in the heart.
Sure.
So this is what we see today, subhanallah. Even when, like for example, if just a general example, that if a person is a medical doctor and if he is praying, you can think what is going on in his head while he's praying. A taxi driver, what is going in his head. A manager or accountant, everybody who is busy in the dunya, when they go for the prayer, mashallah, masajid are big. 1,000 people can pray at one time. Carpets are decorated, everything, but the mind is not there in the salah. Prophet ﷺ has said, أَن تَعْبُدَ اللَّهَ كَأَنَّكَ تَرَاهُ فَإِن لَمْ تَكُنْ تَرَاهُ فَإِنَّهُ يَرَاكَ. You should be worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as if you are looking at Allah, you are watching Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if you can't, then subhanallah, at least you should think that you are standing in front of Allah. Allah is watching you. But these kind of things are not there in our prayer. Most of the time people, they just come to the prayer, they finish the prayer and they run away. And sometimes they are so strict about that if for example, I agree, I accept this because many of my audience, they get a break to attend my Jummah khutbah and they come from a far distance. I appreciate that. But sometimes they would request me, Sheikh Sahab, please make your khutbah short because we have to go back. So alhamdulillah, but some of them people are just coming and passing their time, nothing. So it's a sign of the Qiyamah.
I see. And when Sheikh mentioned different occupations, doctors, taxi drivers, I remembered my father who's recently not been very well. He's been in hospital, so I asked Sheikh to make dua for him and for all the other brothers and sisters who are, have family members and relatives who are not.
Everybody. I pray 3 main duas which are very important. If you have these 3 things in your life, then subhanallah, you are the richest man in the world. Number 1, sincere iman. We have iman, but do we have sincere iman? So may Allah bless all of us with sincere iman. and people look healthy, but they are on medicine. May Allah give them sound health. All of the Muslim brothers and sisters and non-Muslims who are ill, may Allah give them sound health. And the third is halal wealth, everlasting halal. We are wealthy. We may be having more cars, more houses, more savings in the bank. But is that something that pleasing Allah? Subhanallah, no. So we have to make dua, and I make dua on air for everybody. May Allah bless all of us with sincere iman, sound health, and everlasting halal wealth. Ameen.
Amin.